The 8th chapter of the Gita is known as Akshara-Parabrahman Yoga, or the Yoga of the Imperishable Absolute. In this chapter, Shree Krishna continues to impart spiritual wisdom to Arjuna, elaborating on the nature of the eternal, the imperishable, and the path to liberation. Arjuna asks Shree Krishna, "I want to know about the ultimate truth, the eternal, and the meaning of the terms like Brahman, Adhyatma, and Adhibhuta. How can I attain spiritual wisdom and connect with the divine?" Shree Krishna answers, "Great questions, Arjuna. The imperishable reality is known as Brahman. It is beyond the material world and is the ultimate truth. The physical body is called Adhibhuta, the individual soul is Adhyatma, and the cosmic intelligence is Adhideva. Understanding these aspects leads to spiritual knowledge." Arjuna continues his question, "How can one remember you at the time of death, and what happens to those who leave their bodies thinking of something else?" Sri Krishna replies, "Arjuna, focus your mind on me, and at the time of death, remember me with devotion. Those who remember me attain me. Whatever one thinks about during their last moments determines their next destination." Arjuna further asks, "Tell me about the different paths of yoga and which one is the best." Sri Krishna explains, "There are various paths of yoga, such as the path of knowledge, Jnana Yoga, the path of selfless action, Karma Yoga, the path of devotion, Bhakti Yoga, and the path of meditation, Dhyan Yoga. All paths lead to me, but the path of devotion is considered the most accessible and effective." The 8th chapter of the Gita teaches us 4 important lessons. 1. Seeking spiritual knowledge. The chapter encourages us to inquire about the deeper truths of life and the universe. In our daily lives, seeking knowledge and understanding beyond the material world can lead to a more profound sense of purpose. 2. Remembering the divine. Sri Krishna advises us to remember the divine in our thoughts and actions, especially during challenging times. In our day-to-day life, cultivating a sense of mindfulness and spiritual awareness can bring peace and resilience. 3. The power of devotion. Sri Krishna emphasizes the importance of devotion in the spiritual journey. In our lives, having a devoted and loving approach to our endeavors, relationships, and responsibilities can bring fulfillment and happiness. 4. Choosing the right path. The chapter introduces various paths of yoga, highlighting that all paths lead to the divine. In our daily choices, we can adopt the principles of different yogic paths, such as combining knowledge, selfless action, devotion, and meditation for a balanced and purposeful life. In essence, the teachings from the 8th chapter encourage us to explore our spiritual side, maintain a connection with the divine, and live a life guided by higher principles for inner peace and fulfillment.